Hello there. It's me, Dora. Dora Slamchinsky. And it's good to be seen by you, you stay homesters, you. You know what? Today was a very big day for me because I got to leave my house. Not just to go in the yard. No, I went in a van because this is what happened to me. I got a phone call from the bank in the city, and they wanted me to come because they needed me to sign a paper. Very important. And so it couldn't wait. So it was a necessity that I go. So my friend in the van, I sat 6 feet away from him at the back of the van. I had my mask in my pocket, and I was ready to go. So we went to the city, and it was good. I was able to see stoplights, lots of more cars. It was good to get a change of the scenery. So we get there to the bankyard, and where everybody puts their cars. And so my friend, he pulls in there, and I put on my mask on my face, my babushka, just like I'm wearing right now. You remember my mask? It's green, and I go, and I start to get out of the van, and I'm starting to walk towards the bank. When what did I see? There was a man in front of me, and he had on a mask too. His was black. Right away, I thought to myself, wait a minute. What if he's a robber? How would you tell the difference? How would even he know if I wasn't a robber? Here we got our masks on our faces, and we're going where? Into a bank, for goodness sakes. So anyways, I follow him, but not too close, because I'm a little bit nervous. And then we get into the bank, but I had to touch the door. I had to open the door, for crying out loud. So now I'm thinking, I wonder if the virus is on my hand. But I'm not going to touch my mouth or nothing like that. So then I have to wait. He's in front of me, and then there's a line there. We're in a lineup of lines. So I'm on one line, then he's on another line with his mask on, and then in front of him there's another one. So we're standing there on the lineup, and I start thinking to myself, okay, wait a minute here. If he happens to be a robber, he's probably going to all of a sudden pull out his gun, and he's going to yell. He's going to yell, everybody get down on the floor. And I got scared. I thought, hey, wait a minute. I might be able to get down there, but I'm sure never going to get up. Unless he shoots me. And the police have to put me on a stretcher. That's the only way I'm going to get up. Oy, oy, oy. So anyways, thank goodness he kept going. And so then all of a sudden there's this woman standing there. And she says to me, you have to answer some questions. I thought, all right, I hope it's not arithmetic. I'm not very good with that. She wants to know, were you out of Canada in the last 2 weeks? No. Were you out of Saskatchewan in the last 2 weeks? No, I said. She said. Then she started these kind of questions. She says, do you have a sore throat? No, I don't, I told her. I got no sore throat. And then she says to me, do you got a headache? Well, honest to goodness, she was giving me one, and it started a little bit on that side. But I said no. And then she said to me, do you have a fever? Well, I don't know if I got a fever. I never took my temperature. Then I thought, well, maybe what I should do is put my hand on my forehead and see if I feel hot. But then I thought, well, no, I can't put it under my bush. And then because I was just touching that door and it would be near my eyes. And I didn't know what to do. I thought, all right, I'm just going to say I have no fever because I don't know. And then I got figuring out, is that a lie? Are you lying if you don't know something and you say no, but you could have been yes, but you say no anyway? But if you think you might be right, are you still lying? I don't know. So anyway, I said no. So anyway, she pushed it. She says, it's all right, then you can go in this other room where the tellers are. Then I got worried. I thought, what if somebody has a thermometer in there? They'll know that I lied. What if I do have a fever? Oi, 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 I was starting, I think my blood pressure was going up. All because all they needed was my signature, for crying out loud. So then I get in that room. Oh, there's no thermometer. Then the teller says, you can come this way. She's waving at me like that. So I go over and she's behind this glass. And she tells me I have to stand 6 feet away from her on top of another line. So I'm standing there on the line and I got my mask on. And I want to joke around and say, oh, give me all your money. But I don't say nothing. I don't want to go to jail. So then she says to me, she pushes this paper from underneath this little opening in her glass. She says, you need to sign this paper, Dora. I look at her and I think, I don't have a 6-foot arms, so you got to have a 6-foot pencil. We're really in trouble here. So I just kept standing there. Finally, she says, you can just come over here and sign the paper. So there I am, signing the paper. I'm about 1 foot away from her. And then I step back quick as I can, back to my line. And she says, all right, Dora, you can go. That's it? That's it. All right. So I turn around and I go past all these other people, some with masks, some not with masks. And out the door I go and back into the van. And that was that. Isn't that something? Honestly, all that just to put my signature. Oi, oi, oi. So I tell you all of that to tell you this. When you're going to the bank, and you think it's just going to be something little, right now, during this period of stay-homestering, everything's a little bit looking different out there. That's for sure. So anyways, you be careful out there. And you just remember, what did I tell you? You and I, by staying apart, what? We are going to kick this virus right to the curb. Oh, and by the way, I know I have 3 friends. There's about 6 of them that hang around, actually, or more than that. I think that's how many. And 3 of them are having their birthday all in 1 week. So anyways, you 3, have fun. Well, goodbye. God bless. And we'll see you next time.